Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hello everyone. Welcome to our video presentation regarding corporate social responsibility or CSR. In this individual assignment, we have decided to choose MYDIN as our research company. So if you want to know more about MYDIN CSR activity and the other related details, you have to stay until the end of this video presentation. First and foremost, let me introduce about ourselves. I am HANNANI binti ZOLHI with metric number D2021110117. In this individual assignment, I have been pairing with my friend, which is NURFARAHAIN RAUDHAH binti ABDUL RAZAK with metric number D202110978884. Let's see the first part, which is MYDIN business background. MYDIN is a company that involved in retailing and wholesaling industry. They sold a lot of products range from food line, soft line, and hard line items. The example of hard line products such as hardware, electrical stuff, stationery, porcelain, and toys. Meanwhile, for the soft lines, they sold textile and fabric products. For food line, they sold food and beverages, dairy products, confectionery, and many others. In the early of operation, MYDIN focused to be in the non-food sector until they bought over the first supermarket in Selayang during 1997. Each of these branches have their own category such as hypermarket, supermarket, emporium, convenience shop, franchise store, bazaar, premium store, and restaurant premium. Until now, MYDIN operates 74 outlets nationwide, including store name Sam's Groceria. The number of outlets could be divided into 25 supermarket, 17 emporium, 3 bazaar, 9 supermarket, 12 convenience shop which are MyMart, 5 franchise store which are MYDIN Marts, and 3 Sam's Groceria supermarkets. Above all of this, MYDIN operates their business based on halal foods concept and stress on honesty, sincerity, and good discipline in their business concept. After we have seen MYDIN business background, now we will see their mission, vision, and motto. For mission, MYDIN want to be the world leading distributor of competitive halal goods and services. While for vision, MYDIN aim to be the leading wholesaling and retailing company. MYDIN also have set the motto as hope for the best and make things more better. Before we see MYDIN CSR activity and the details, we have to see the financial for CSR that MYDIN used to finance their project. As you can see here, actually MYDIN is work or collab with the suppliers company. Each suppliers company will contribute items ranging 5 until 50%, while MYDIN will contribute items purchased by publics. Through this collaboration, they are managed to get 100,000 ringgit, and the funds will be given to the 1,000 people of targeted group of society. Now we will take a look at MYDIN CSR activities. There are two main activities that have been carried out by MYDIN. The first one is known as MYDIN Prihatin. The second one is known as Food Bank Items. For MYDIN Prihatin, it is actually an annual CSR activity since it is the collaboration between MYDIN and their suppliers company. For Food Bank Items, it is actually the items that have been collected and it will distributed to the less fortunate person. For the sake of this assignment, we will only discussing on the first CSR activities, which is on MYDIN Prihatin. Now we will take a look at MYDIN CSR activity and details. As you can see here, MYDIN have chosen the name of MYDIN Prihatin as their CSR annual activity. For this current year, MYDIN has decided to help their CSR activity at MYDIN Petaling Jaya, Selangor. The society that involved in that CSR activity are two, which are disabilities person from registered welfare home and less fortunate children from Sekolah Kebangsaan U3 Taman Subang Jaya, Selangor. MYDIN have give them shopping treat at MYDIN Mall a few days before Hari Raya, as well as new clothes worth 100 ringgit per person. The brands that participated in this CSR activity are Babas, Cik Suri, Garnier, Activate, Kapal Api, and many others. Now we will see the purpose of MYDIN choose this activity. There are three main reasons why MYDIN choose this type of activity. The first one, MYDIN want to contribute the funds raised earlier, which is amounting 100,000 ringgit to the deserving groups. The second reason, MYDIN want to enhance and elevate the recipient high rise spirit despite COVID-19 pandemics. The third reason would be MYDIN want to fulfill their annual strategy together with their suppliers company. In this slide, we will see the impact of CSR activity to local community or society. The first impact would be improved quality of life. This could be happen when they maybe got new stuff such as new blenders, new microwave, or new baju raya. So they will feel like others feel, especially people that usually shopping many stuff a few days before Hari Raya. Next is also can ensure a better health in aspect of physical and mental. For physical, the health can be improved since they got a lot of foods and medicine so that it could be used to ensure a better health. For mental, it is very obvious when they are very excited and happy when MYDIN give them a free shopping treat at MYDIN Mall. The last impact would be the closer relationship between two parties. When the activity had been carried out, usually the recipient and the sponsor went to know each other to share their experience and feelings. So the relationship could be built and they will get more closer. Then we will see the importance of CSR and teamwork's value in organizations. From our left side, we can see the importance of CSR, which are improve the brand image and gain customer loyalty and trust. When a company does CSR, usually their brand image could gain more recognition from the public, since they are willing to help and improve the needs of community. Also, the company can gain customer loyalty and trust, since people are believe that the company are able to bring more positive impression towards them. Then, on the right side, we can see the teamwork values in organization. From the CSR activity, usually it could improve employees' creativity and innovation because they had their own spirit and ideas to organize this event until success. Besides, it also could improve the quality of decision making made by employees. This could be happen since employees have their own past experience to handle the same situation or issues when organizing the CSR activity. As a summary, we can conclude that MYDIN is a very active company that involved in CSR activity for every year. This can be seen through their collaboration with supplier company to allocate a certain amount of sales to giving back to the society during Hari Raya Idul Fitri. As a whole conclusion, we can conclude that CSR activities have many advantages and really help for the person needed, such as underprivileged person, single mother, orphanage, disabilities person, especially during hard time of pandemic COVID-19. After we know MYDIN CSR activity and the details, now we will look on step to create CSR activity. The first step is figure out the meaning of CSR. The definition of CSR could be different for every company. For a company that already involved in CSR project, they need to identify the value and experience of past project. Meanwhile, for a company that's still new with the CSR project, they have to understand the concern of stakeholder, consumer, and many others. Second step is acknowledge the benefit of CSR to society. Identify the issues of community and find ways on how to solve their problem as well as can give benefits to them. Third step is gather info and get approval. The managers of company have to collect as much important information precisely, such as targeted society, financial budget, and others, to get an approval from the top management. Fourth step is set up the objective and goals. The managers have to list out the positive impacts or advantages of CSR activity to show that they are actually on the right path to achieve the last mission. The fifth step is redo past CSR analysis. By reinvestigate past CSR activity, the company may get new ideas or solutions to handle the current CSR issue. Next step is research the own CSR initiative. The company have to find their own initiative and digital tools as well as compare the other company initiative to inspire some great ideas or possible collaboration with them. The seventh step is launch the CSR project. After all of the steps have been done, they can launch their CSR project since it was the perfect time to do so. The last step is to organize the project until success. Observe the performance of the members to ensure their adaptability regarding the CSR project. Identify feedbacks from society to ensure either their mission have been achieved or not.